It's that time of year, guys. Game of Thrones Season 6 has finally ended, and wow, what a season. I'm here right now with my girlfriend, Nicolette, and we're here to give you guys the review. If you guys don't know what this show's about, you should probably look it up. No, I'm kidding. The show's actually about Seven Kingdoms and their fight for the homeland, as well as a lot of other subplots. There are a lot of characters, I'd say much more than like any TV show I've ever seen. But this show not only has like a lot of characters, but they have a lot of stuff going on. And this season, especially, like there are little character moments, and especially towards the end of the season, it's just incredible to watch. One of my favorite characters, Sansa. She did a lot in this season in particular. Same with Hodor, and there are a couple other characters I can't really say because it would spoil this for those of you who haven't seen it yet. But what were some of your favorite characters in this season?
Well, like you said, Sansa really changed this season.
Yeah.
I actually disliked her character a lot in the past. Basically every season before this one, I did not like her. But she matured a lot this season and stopped waiting for people to help her and started helping herself and taking control of her own life, I would say.
Yeah. Because I mean, it was interesting because you think back to the first season, she was just like damsel in distress, seeing her father get killed. And then this season, it's like with some of the stuff, it's like, wow, it's like very impressive. And I said in my previous review with season 5, like how I found it to be not dull, but it just was such a very different take other than the 4 seasons. Because the first 4 seasons has like all these surprises and shocks, and season 5, it's just kind of like I've kind of felt almost going through the motions, except with like a lot of character building. And I kind of felt the same with this season too, but I think there were a couple standout episodes where it was like, wow, it's like, okay, that's harkening back to the first 4 seasons. Did you have any favorite episodes?
I mean, I liked episode 2, but not because it was really that exciting, just because I was waiting for that thing to happen. I mean, if you guys watch it, but
Yeah.
Anyway, I also liked episode 5.
Yeah.
Because of, anyway, I don't know if I'm allowed to say because I might ruin it. But,
Yeah, you don't want to ruin it.
All right.
It's great.
What else? Episode 9 I liked because of the end of the episode with Daenerys. And then, what else? Oh, obviously episode 10.
Yeah. I agree with you with episode 5 and episode 10 were my favorite. Episode 10 just like for me was, I don't want to say nostalgic but it just made me remember the first 4 seasons and how there was just constant surprises, constant character building with like surprises throughout. And the last episode 10, it's an hour and I think 20 minutes, and it's like the first 30 minutes or so, stuff's going on, and it's like it's just building, and then you're kind of like, wait, I think I know what's going to happen. Then when it happens, it's like, oh wow, and the rest of the episode continues to build, and it's like that's Game of Thrones for you right there. But there's a lot of episodes in this season I felt were just kind of like they were good, but they're just kind of dull. I thought not completely, but that's just me personally. I think it just kind of felt a little slow. Would you say that, Nicolette?
It was. I mean, the second half of the season was definitely more satisfying, I would say, because it kind of put everything together. And, as you watch the show, it's like, I feel like you find yourself having more questions than finding answers. But this season kind of gave you some answers, which was I don't know, it was like I said, satisfying.
Yeah, which is also great because when you think about it, it's literally pulling stuff out from a couple seasons before, and it's like you have to kind of remember, oh yeah, this happened a couple seasons before. So it's great how it all connects. Yeah. And again, the show kind of it has me just because there are still surprises throughout, and the characters, I mean, you can't beat them. They're really good. Although I will say, and I can't spoil it, but I will say this, that there were a couple characters where it felt like Marvel-like, and you'll know what I'm talking about, with Marvel characters, it's a lot like that. But again, I can't really spoil anything, unfortunately.
Are you talking about my favorite?
Yeah, I'm talking about your favorite. It literally felt like a Marvel moment. You'll know it in episode 2. It's like they kept on saying it. I can't spoil it. But overall, guys, good season, much better than last season. And for me personally, I'll be giving this season a 4.5 out of 5-star rating. What would you give it, Nicolette?
I like season 6 better than season 5, so I'll give it a 4.75 out of 5 because, like I said, it was just satisfying and it like kind of gave some conclusion, so it was good.
Yeah, and watch out for episode 10 because it's great. Stay off social media. It will be spoiled if you go on social media. But yeah, that's our review for season 6, guys. Can't wait for next year, season 7, although it's only 7 episodes. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. And if you have seen this season, comment section below. And as always, thank you very much for watching.
Bye.